Welcome back to another gold making video. In this one I'm going to be showing you a really easy gold farm for a 300k gold mount. Now the mount that we're going to be farming is the Dune Scavenger. And so this is where you want to actually do the farm, and the farm is extremely easy now, especially being level 70. The mobs die extremely quick, and also you just have to spam one macro. So the macro looks like this. Just copy that macro right there and you simply just spam the macro. Now this is the mount that we're going to be farming, so the captured Dune Scavenger. If we look at the prices here, it sells as a medium price of 321,000 gold, and it goes all the way up to about 400k gold on some servers. Now it's extremely easy farm to do. Like I mentioned before, you can just spam the macro. If you're a druid, you just want to spam your Moonfire macro and also do your Star Force, and these mobs will die extremely quick. Now the good thing about this farm is that you can get about 10 to 15k raw gold while doing this farm, because just of how many mobs you're killing. And also they do drop some transmog pieces that are worth a decent amount of gold, and the greens and the grey and white transmog items that drop from here, they actually add up at a decent amount. You'll be looking at about 100 to 200k gold per hour just in transmog items. However, some of the transmog items will take a long time to sell, obviously, but it's just a nice bonus, especially if you're into farming transmog pieces. You can get some new transmog pieces that you don't have on the auction house yet, and you will get about 100 to 200k gold worth of transmog items within an hour of doing this farm if you have a nice efficient group. Now there's a stone just up north of the farm, so you can actually get people to join you looking for group. You can come up to this stone right here, and then you can simply summon them. They'll be pretty much right near the farm. Then you can all go back to the farm and get back into doing the farm. So it's a very easy farm to invite people and to get everyone here. They don't need flying, or they don't need anything. You can just summon them and they can come right down to the farm. So basically what you do is just kill these mobs. So you run up and down here, just AoE down the mobs, extremely easy. You want to have a group of full casters, so you don't want to have any melee classes. This works best if you have just druids and hunters. So boomkin druids and then hunters, and you all just want to be doing AoEs, putting the dots on the mobs and using your Star Force for your decent amount of damage. Now you can actually use a speed set here now. Because we're level 70, you don't need that good of gear to do damage. However, if you don't want the speed set, you can just use good damaging gear, and that will speed up the kills a bit faster because you'll obviously hit harder. However, they've only got 23k health, around 20 to 23k health, so not much at all. Now if you wanted to make even more raw gold and you're not into transmog farming at all, and you don't want to sell any transmogs on the auction house, you can vendor all the greens and the greys and the whites that you actually get from this farm for some extra raw gold. However, I recommend obviously getting into the transmog market because it can be very profitable. Also, there are some epic items that drop from here. Some of them are worth more than the others. I believe we get a wand here in a second, which is worth about 15k gold or something along those lines. So it all adds up in the end, but the main payout is when you're going to get the mount. So I think we get the epic wand right here soon. However, if you want to make more gold in World of Warcraft and learn all about making gold in the game, I recommend checking out my gold making guide. It will be the first link down below in the description box if you want to go ahead and check that out. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more gold making content.